Unless they do it without her and like they spin off like that's gonna be the I don't know.
It's 22 because it's double the 11. Ooh.
Name me. Name me one good spinoff. One.
For TV shows, I mean, off the top of my head, I have to think, but I know
there aren't any.
What a lot of shows do though is if you notice, like as your favorite show gets bigger in seasons, they save money because the actors get paid per episode. So it's like, okay, if we were a TV show and we're getting season 5, all of a sudden we're all making $1 million. There's the episodes where I'm not in. There's some that Riley's not in. There's gonna be some where it's like Rose goes on vacation for 2 weeks, so that's the part. But she's
or
like
that's
how I save money.
They did that with Game of Thrones, and it was like it used to be like 8 episodes, and then all of a sudden towards the end it was like 6.
Correct.
Yeah, so it was 10, and then the last season was like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have happened.
Garbage.
We should still be waiting for it.
They already released images for the prequel.
Yes, I saw that.
I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not optimistic about it.
Yeah, it's like, all right, it looks cool, but
well, we'll see. They might pleasantly surprise us because they got to make up for that nonsense that was the ending.
I still have to rewatch Game of Thrones. That's such a commitment.
We did that during the pandemic.
It really is.
I mean, like now.
That's a lot.
Well, no, like last
before
year
kids
when
probably?
everything was locked down before the second kid.
Yeah.
And it was just like, it's so good the second time around because I've actually watched season 1 3 times.
Damn.
Well,
okay, so season 1. Okay, that's fine.
Just season 1 because I had the DVD set or whatever, and I would just watch that, when I was like at home alone, single mom style. But then when we rewatched it, it was like all the things that I missed that I was catching up on.
Okay.
I feel like the first time you watch it, you're so intently looking for like what's going to happen, who's going to die, who's going to get beheaded, and then you go back and watch it and you go, oh, I didn't see that reaction. Or, I was looking for the Starbucks cup, too.
Yeah, to that point, I always find myself, like, I'll Google people's names during the show. Like, oh, who is that? And then Google their name. And then, so, like, I need to sit down and watch it with my phone in the other room. And, like, that's not going to happen, but I can try.
Do you know what bugs me now, too?
What bugs you, girl?
Yeah, it's another Wednesday. Is that when actors from, like, Stranger Things have bit roles in other movies and you can't place them, you can't figure it out. Like, there's the girl from Stranger Things that plays Steve's girlfriend. She was Steve's girlfriend at one point. She's the innocent girl, and then she's
like the main sister.
Yeah.
So she has a role in that movie on Netflix, The Things Seen and Heard. That's new.
Isn't she star in that, or is she starring something else?
No, she doesn't star in it. She's like she's like a B.
So Amanda Seyfried.
Maybe maybe a supporting actress or whatever. But I spent half that movie being like, where have I seen that girl?
Yeah.
And you've seen her everywhere. You just can't place it.
Yeah, I'm really bad at that. There was one recently where the guy that plays he's in Stranger Things, or excuse me, what's the other one? Haunting Hill House. You know, the Dudley family that lives in the grounds. That dude's in something else a long time ago. I don't know what the hell I saw. I'm like, I know that guy from somewhere. And like, I never know people from like the big thing they're in. It could be like they were in like an off-Broadway play. I've never seen Broadway.
I saw them on the commercial.
But it's like also they're in Titanic. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I recognize them for the little thing. Like that's
that was me and Matthew McConaughey for the longest time.
For what'd you recognize him in?
Back in the day, he was on Unsolved Mysteries and had a tiny ass bit part before he was a huge actor.
Okay.
And now Matthew McConaughey. But I would always be like, that's the dude from Unsolved Mysteries.
So if we ever had a chance to interview McConaughey, I'd be like, hey man, I knew you back then.
He died by stab wound.
Not in real life, did he? You never know.
So specific.
I saw something. This is completely off topic. That if you get stabbed. Maybe it's on Instagram. You're not supposed to pull the weapon out. You're supposed to
because it bleeds more.
Yeah, so you're supposed to keep it all in.
Keep it in there.
Yeah. So that was.
Marshall taught me that too.
Yeah, we're gonna try it on Eric.
So we're gonna Grey's Anatomy.
Excuse me, what?
We're gonna try it on Eric.
I'll be absent that day.
No.
Why? Yeah. Okay. So
you have the most expertise.
Yeah, you're supposed to be the responsible one.
Oh,
no, I didn't
say
that.
You're
You
there
gotta supervise.
Medical, an emergency.
Yeah. Y'all got me messed up. Nope.
Why?
No.
I do think so. We're actually moving floors at the radio station. We should do like one all out, like, I don't know, paintball's the right thing, but like Nerf, like make a full battleground and like hide.
I think it's a bad idea.
Turn off all the lights.
Ooh. Yeah, for the whole floor though.
Paintballs, probably not paintballs.
Or pellet
Nerf
guns.
maybe.
The
pellet guns. Are you
maybe
crazy?
something that doesn't cause damage.
Where are we gonna hide our names at? So whoever moves in, they can
That's
know we're
true.
Here.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's a really good idea, Huds. Well, you gotta think of like, because like nothing here's been fixed probably since they moved in. So like the ceiling tiles, will somebody replace them? Because you almost don't want to have a worker find it if they do like reconstruction. I'd rather have the next employees that work on this floor. So that's a really good point of what crevasse could we hide something in, like a note. I used to I used to leave notes in school desks like that would say help. So
What?
nobody ever came.
I don't.
I would like crinkle them up and like make it seem like
unfortunate.
I was old. Never. I just remember that now. So
Oh my gosh.
yeah. Why? I mean, it's just like,
So
hey,
ridiculous.
no, it's not. It was
Of
like,
course you would do that.
Maybe I was. Want to know why? I remember why, because in my religion class in 7th and 8th grade we had spelling tests, and like my mom, I remember my mom saying, "Why the hell does he have a spelling test for religion?" Fantastic question. Have no idea.
What did you have to spell?
Like Bible stuff, like religious stuff. I'm like, shouldn't we?
Really?
But it's more like, shouldn't we be learning
Books
like
of the Bible?
But like, shouldn't we be learning more about like if it's a religion class, like religion, than how
Yeah,
to spell things? It's just
probably.
like anyway. I digress. Riley, what are you excited about today?
Another workout in the books, and Marshall really wants that peach to be high because, like, in addition to the butt, in addition to,
I love how you speak in code, Riley. We've been talking about this off the air for a minute.
your butt a peach all
Wait,
the
no.
time.
So Riley will speak in parables and codes. Where
I
like,
do.
you ever notice this? Like, Hudson, when you're around like
I've been in
between
radio too
commercials,
long. I give the teas
but she'll be
and
like,
wait.
a big silence. God, that was big. Then you go, what, Riley?
You do.
But then you go, what, Riley? That dinner I had 2 weeks ago. Oh man! All right, all right.
Like I said-
Complete silence. That snow was cold.
Oh my God.
I was thinking about this trip I had.
What?
This trip I had a year ago.
I said I have been in radio for the
Yeah.
better part of my adult life, and the idea behind, Radio 101 is you give a tease, you keep them hooked in,
Yes.
and you want them to say that.
Yeah.
So I guess I do it in real life now too.
I also think like you start conversations like I'll like start conversations in my head that I assume people are caught up with, and then I'll say like I'll finish the conversation and like, what are you talking about? I'm like, oh, I forgot that conversation happened in my head, not real life.
You know what though? I also specifically do this with you for a reason.
What's that?
Because you have 19 different things going on in your
Yes.
head, and if I drop a nugget and you respond to me, that means you're interested in that thing, and I should keep going.
I never not respond.
No. I mean, if you if there's a certain way that you'll respond,
Ah, okay.
or a mannerism, or you'll stop and give me this that look a dog gives you when you go, "Rrr," and
Yes.
they're interested.
Yes.
I'll drop the nugget,
That's
see
so-
if you're interested and or paying attention or have the brain capacity at the moment to engage.
Yeah.
And then if you don't, I stop.
Can I tell you my favorite thing is with you?
No.
When you ask me if I'm paying attention, I say, huh?
Where are we at?
You do that all the time.
That's my favorite. One of my favorite business in general, because like, that's with anybody. It's like, you even paying attention, huh? It's a
Come
good
again?
bit.
You're such a turd.
It's a great
So
bit. 'Cause
annoying.
that just shows how much I'm paying attention. That's my response when I'm paying attention. Huh?
Ay, ay, ay.
Anyway, so about that peach that you ate
About
2 years
that
ago.
page, so in addition to the training sessions that I do at Sport and Health and One
Yeah.
Life, Marshall has that new app, so I tested it out for him yesterday. Holy crap. Like legit my bottom is on fire today.
Hell
so
yeah. I haven't checked mine yet.
dare I say I'm looking forward to
You're
another
next.
workout today?
Yeah, that's gonna be.
I don't know. It's getting down to the wire with the wedding, and I'm going to have my dress fitting coming up here next month, I think.
Oh wow.
I know, not nuts. So it's like I want to get everything right and tight.
Yes.
right and
Get it
tighter.
right. Get it tight.
Yeah.
Bubba Sparks.
Get it
Mhm.
Get it tight.
All right, Rose. What are you excited about today?
It's Grey's Anatomy Day. I
Nice.
haven't seen it in 2 weeks. I'm not gonna watch it today because it comes on way past my bedtime. But I'm excited that it's on so that I can watch it tomorrow after the show.
Hell yeah.
I'm pumped. This season has got me all in my feels. I've cried probably every single episode.
Well, don't spoil it for me.
I'm not gonna spoil
You one
anything
day
for you.
watch
Don't worry.
it.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen it yet.
I'm gonna watch. How many seasons are there? Like 10? 9?
There's like 17
Okay.
seasons.
Oh,
Wait, 17?
Jesus.
Wait, seriously?
There's, I think so. I think,
God, okay.
I think
Well, yeah,
they're on
please-
season 17.
Please don't spoil it. for me.
Right now. Yeah, don't worry. There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah. Hoods, what do you say about today?
I'm excited because the patio balcony is complete
Oh, the
because I got
furniture?
them chairs yesterday.
Oh, did you?
At
Nice.
Aldi's.
Oh,
Yeah.
How
Aldi.
much were
Awesome.
they?
So luckily I was smart and the rockers were way too big for our balcony. And I'm glad I
Okay.
didn't buy them. But so the normal versions of them was like 25 each.
Now, are they just plastic or are they like
they're like
actual...
metal. They're I don't know what it's called, but they have like that vinyl
Hold on, I'm
on
gonna-
it.
I'm gonna
But
look
they're
this
metal
up.
chairs
Okay.
and they're really dope. And Teddy like already loves the chair already. I'm like, great.
You need to
I
like
had a
you
good
need to
find
be
right
like
here.
take up stock and they are actually.
Did you say you
They
got
look
them
good.
at
I just looked them
Aldi?
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got them on all these. It's like the find of the
Nice.
week because last year, literally, it's been a year since they've had them. Is because it's always like they go in and out.
Yeah.
I've
And
been
more-
sleeping on
Yeah.
Aldi hoodie.
And Maura and I slept on them last year, and we we're like, but all of these will be cheaper than going to like Walmart or whatever.
Sure.
And because I went yesterday, they literally had stacks of the chairs. Because I bet it's because last year they sold out so quickly.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure. I'm sure.
Wow.
That's congrats, man.
Welcome.
Sure.
Thanks for that tip, though.
Mhm.
Yeah. 4 miles.
For
What?
what?
Oh, you're asking about what I'm doing. I'm going to walk the dogs for
So much right now.
4 miles today. So that's why I'm.
4 miles?
That's what I'm-
You're
yeah.
crazy.
With
No,
the
well-
dogs or no dogs?
Chewy,
No, with
Chewy
dogs.
can't walk
No.
that long.
So, no, the dog
You're
schedule
gonna
is.
carry him for 4 miles.
Hell no. Yeah. So Chewy goes for like 0.4. Bring him back in. Me and the Skeet Master go for
Yeah.
the rest of the 3.5. So that's my 4 miles.
Good
Okay.
for you.
Dinner.
Proud of you.
Nice.
Lord.
Very nice.
So proud of you. You
4
go, girl.
miles.
Saw my ex-girlfriend yesterday.
What?
Wow.
Oh,
Do
did
tell.
Did you really?
Stop practicing for the comedy show.
It was a dream last night, so it doesn't really count. It was high school, but it was a dream. So
Oh.
He's practicing
the one
jokes
we-
on you guys. He
No,
just-
I'm using the Riley
That-
tease bit.
That scared me, though.
Why?
I was gonna say, is this the one that we
Who-
talked to and asked her all the questions?
Oh no,
'Cause
she's
I
that,
feel
that
like
girl's
we
in
need to have
Minnesota.
her back.
No, I was kidding. I was doing the Riley.
Well, I'm glad
talking
that was
pause.
Riley and not a real thing.
Yes, for everybody's sake,
Yeesh.
probably.
Yeah.
Listen, you can watch today's podcast on Facebook, the Search Your Morning Show. Thanks to everybody who's bought tickets to the tour. Leesburg, Arlington, completely
Yeah.
sold out. Try and get to Bowie, Baltimore, and DC next. InternJohnComedy.com. And make sure you listen to today's show podcast, Search Your Morning Show, wherever you get your podcasts. We'll see you tomorrow.